Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another collective reading. Okay, so what does my collective need to know today? What does my collective need to know today? Okay, so we have got someone who used to be in the military, okay? Someone aged 45 to 50 or maybe more, okay, who used to be in the military. There could be in the Masons involved, okay? So this could be the older Masons, corrupt judge, okay? We've got someone who is either in the military, ex-military, age 45 to 50, something surrounding corrupt judges, Mason involved, okay? We've got someone who hacks your Facebook, we've got someone who is hacking your accounts, someone who is hacking your account, some way, shape or form, somebody's wanting to pinch your heart, okay? Something surrounding squeezing your heart, something surrounding playing on your emotions. Could be someone trying to tug on your heartstrings, okay? Someone, they could view you as tanked up, armoured up, okay? This person or you could be viewed as a tank, okay? So this could be someone who is of larger person. Killer couple. So there is a killer couple. Wow. Local police force, all involved in cover-ups, okay? Then we have maybe someone who is under investigation, listening into phone calls. They could be tapping into your phone calls. Masons could be involved. These corrupt judges, corrupt Freemasons, could be listening into phone calls. Harassed by prank calls, okay, so you could have been harassed by prank calls. You could be still getting harassed by prank calls. You could have been harassed by prank calls in the past. I know I was harassed by fake phone calls. Okay, they changed the voices and everything. So you could be going through a lot of bullying. Maybe because they know you could be about to be rich as fuck. Okay, we've got a council worker, thrasher, someone who just wants to thrash you. Someone who wants to thrash you, someone who sees you as someone who they could thrash easily. We've got some sort of depression magic. We've got government officials involved in gang stalking. So we have got corrupt judges, they could be Freemasons, okay? Local police force involved in cover-ups. There could be also someone who is a shop assistant, someone who works at your local shop who could be involved in some sort of harassment. They want to put some sort of cameras inside of your home, okay? Blackmailing anyone they can to work against you. So there's a lot of blackmailing, a lot of recruiting, okay? With this about to be rich as fuck, they could think that you are a perfect target, okay? There is someone who's trying to burn evidence. There could be a corrupt politician involved also. A corrupt politician involved, so this is a lot of heavy energy involved in a lot of corruption, a lot of accounts getting hacked, okay? A lot of blackmailing going down. Crooked bailman, okay? They could be working with corrupt officials, so they always get bailed out. They always get bailed out of these crimes. Killer couple. Now this couple, this duo, they could be linking up with other people. black magic backfired times 100,000. They could be doing a lot of black magic to try and control. A lot of black magic to try and control. They could be using some sort of infrared to watch inside of your home. Somebody wants you to be watched 24/7. There is something surrounding false reports, so you could have been false reported in the past. I know how I've had a lot of false reports against me. A lot of false reports. A lot of illegal investigations, a lot of corruption, and then burning evidence. Gun crimes, because there's a lot of gun crimes. These are gunmen. There's a lot of gun crime. There could be a lot of gang affiliation. Okay, passing guns around. Also, I don't know if that's like a Swiss Army knife or something. There could be working alongside somebody who is still in the military to get some military grade weapons. Stolen from the army. Gun trafficking. Council worker who is involved. False God, fallen angels, takeaway drivers. They could be trying to, if they see you getting a takeaway, ordering online, they could be also getting people who work in some sort of local takeaway to try and poison your food. They are blackmailing anyone they can to work against you. They want all eyes on you. Okay, they could be, they're definitely stalking, getting a lot of people to keep their eyes on you. Meanwhile, they need the eyes on them, because they're burning evidence linking to murders, a lot of gun crimes, a lot of false reports. Okay. They want to drain your energy, so you could feel drained a lot. That is because someone is trying to latch onto your energy, or having to stand up and fight against all this corruption can be very exhausting. Computer tech. So someone who is very good at hacking computers. Someone who's very good at hacking computers and social media accounts. They want to hack that, okay? Any social media accounts, again, it's come out right there. Any social media accounts you have got, they could also be stealing your identity and posing to be you online. So there could be something surrounding stolen identity, which is a wrong move for these losers. They could also be getting someone Korean involved. There we go. Stolen identity. Stolen identity. There's a lot of identity theft. I am getting armed robbery. Armed robbery. There's a lot. This is a big group. And with the Masons involved, they have people working in every single area you could even imagine. They could be stealing your ideas. Trickster spirit. There's a lot of trickster spirits, okay? They want to block your heart chakra. They want you to become cold-hearted like them, okay? They don't want to see you love anyone. They don't want to see you love yourself. They want you to keep acting like nothing's ever happened, or these are the type of people who will do some really sinister things, and they will just be able to move forward and act like nothing's happened. I'm getting that maybe you gave your love to this person or one of these people at some point, okay? Or I'm getting that anyone who you love, they will blackmail them to come against you. This person could have brown eyes, you could have brown eyes. Disturbing the peace, okay? So when they see you at peace, they will do any sort of black magic, they will do any sort of depression magic to lower your vibrational frequency, okay? They want to see you in a state of depression. Someone who's trying to avoid any karmic debts. So this is a type of group, cult, coven, team, gang, who want to avoid their own karma, and anyone who they think has got good karma coming towards them, they will harass this person, they will trick this person. Someone, they want you to be tricked. They want you to, they're trying to stop your destiny. They could be trying to do some sort of a destiny swap, okay? They could be sending someone to start an argument with you to get you all het up, to get you angry, to get you stressed out. To get you angry, to get you stressed out. Lucifer. So this person could be a Luciferian. Okay? This person could be a Luciferian, this group. Luciferian, I mean, with Masons involved, Masons, these Freemasons, they are all Luciferians. They are all devil worshippers. They like to worship the devil, but the devil doesn't even like them. Maybe you are an alien, okay? Maybe you are viewed as an alien. Maybe they want you to feel alienated, okay? There's something surrounding, they want you to be on your own. They want you to be on your own. They don't want nobody to come and help you. Maybe you could be your own boss, own company. Have your own merch, your own brand, and they want to take everything from that. And could be doing it, getting a lot of false reports to assassinate your character. They're linking to a lot of gun crimes. This group, this gang, and we've got toxic family members who are also involved. They've gone too far now. They will stop at nothing to strip you back. Send, maybe if you ask for help, when people are coming towards you and making out like they are here to help you, they are a trickster spirit, or they have a trickster spirit attached to them. Murder on the loose, serial killer. This, they're linking to a lot of murders. Someone who could literally take somebody else's life and not give a damn, not feel no guilt until they get caught, and then they will make out like they are sorry for what they've done. But I'm getting that this is a type of group where they have no compassion, they have no empathy, they have no remorse. Okay. Groups of people are coming towards you to start arguments, lie about you, harass you, and they're doing a lot of mass satanic rituals. So a large group of people performing satanic rituals. Okay. Vouchers, vouchers, voucher. Wow. So something surrounding stealing some sort of inheritances, any sort of compensation, any sort of money what you have coming towards you, whether that be for your own work. They want to steal everything. There's a lot of drugs raids going down, okay? A lot of drugs raids going down. People could be meeting at coffee shops or ice cream parlours, ice cream shops to discuss the next move. Tracking your location, so they want to know where you are, who you are speaking to, because then they want to get to that person, blackmail that person to work against you, okay, sending cars outside of your home. These are a bunch of lost souls. They are a bunch of soulless people, okay, we've got bent coppers involved. They could be under investigation, okay. Could be under investigation, but there is somebody who is trying to tamper with evidence. They could be getting arrested for tampering with evidence. You could be from London. Some of these people could be from London. Okay, it's definitely some sort of a link to London. They could have some sort of a crazy obsession. I mean, obviously, if they are watching your every move, if they are getting a lot of people involved, doing magic, trying to steal your identity and everything you are, acting weird after hearing rumours. So again, they're lying on your name, they're creating someone else's name. And then if you are walking to shops or anything, people in your local community could be acting really weird and looking at you really weird because there's a lot of malicious rumours. These are the type of people who don't want you to have dreams and goals. They are happiness haters. Anyone who has some big dreams, some big goals, 1717, okay, they want to shut that down. You could speak up to these type of people, okay? You could pull them up about that and they start playing dumb, which is what a narcissist does. Okay? Facebook, okay, so there could be a lot of your Facebook friends involved in this. They could be watching your every Facebook post, okay, passing the messages on, screenshotting, okay. There's going to be some sort of confirmation surrounding your case, this case, okay. They're all about the money. So someone could be getting paid hush-hush money. Okay, someone could be getting paid again to work against you. They don't want you to be rich. Someone does not want you to get any form of justice. There could be some sort of intelligence agency. Intelligence agency undercovers. You are covered by the divine. Intelligence agencies. Okay, I don't want to speak too much, but they're involved in street shootings, gang crimes. There's a lot of gun energy, a lot of military type of weapon energy. Street shootings. There's somebody who wants to pass some sort of a weapon round. Council worker who just wants to get inside of your home. There's a shop assistant involved. They are trying to burn evidence, these corrupt law officials. There could be a full or half of a police department going down. Okay. A lot of abuse of power. Okay, so they could be sending corrupt law officials, these corrupt judges, corrupt law officials towards you to abuse their power, to push you around. I know I've had that. police force where they push you around for standing up for yourself, and they try and do you for crimes, you know, that you've not even committed, or you stand up, you speak out against this, you know, and they will send law officials to push you around. Something surrounding hiding money in some sort of black box. In this group, this gang, whatever they want to bloody call themselves at this point, someone who is working against you has long grey hair. And then we've got forcing power of attorney, because there's a lot of lying on earth, and again we've got burning evidence again. There could be some sort of contracts out in your name. This is some sort of blood money. They don't want you to be able to live, so something surrounding, they want you to be trapped, they want you to feel trapped, they don't want you to leave, that there's someone who could be linking to your family, ex, they don't want you to be able to leave them, move forward, have your riches to yourself. They would rather steal absolutely everything, use a lot of money to do spell work, black magic, mass satanic rituals, so they will get hundreds of people, thousands of people, if not millions, if they could, to work against. Lying in courts, lying on earth. Okay, they are actually getting people to lie on earth and trying to pay them. Someone who wants you to bend over, bow down and obey them. Somebody who wants to be some sort of a leader or a ruler, and they want to be able to rule your entire world and also ruin your entire... You could be a channeler. They could go to someone who channels energy. You could be praying to the Most High. Okay, you could be praying to the Divine. It could be also sending police to stalk you from these fake, false reports. Okay. Years of investigation, so maybe these people have been under investigation for years for crimes they've committed against other people, and then they could be committing crimes against yourself. And they've been under investigation for years, but then these corrupt law officials want to keep burning evidence. These are the type of people who never have a positive word to say, except from if it's about themselves, or if they do have a positive word to say, that's a false compliment, it's a false comment, because these are false, fake people. Mobster. So even a mob could be involved. Even the mob could be involved. Again, something surrounding draining energy, depression, magic, so you just end up being a sloth, couch potato, you know, you slow down. They don't like it if you're on a natural high. They don't like people being naturally high vibrational. They want to lower that frequency. There's a lot of identity theft. There's a lot of conning people out of money. A lot of conning people out of money. Conning people out of money in any way, shape or form. sacrificing for spiritual gifts. So you could have some spiritual gifts what they want, and they could be trying to sacrifice you time and time again for your spiritual gifts, your spiritual inheritance, your spiritual ranking. Maybe they're trying to raise their spiritual ranking, but by doing low vibrational things. Very low vibrational things. I mean, if you're a Luciferian, there's no way you're ever going to get a high spiritual ranking. They just keep going on the physical ranking. So they are under judgment. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Anyone else's prosperity, they'll even send the military in to take that prosperity. So you could have even military stalking. Okay. Military people stalking you, and that's how they're getting hold of some sort of military grade weapons. Princess of Cups in reverse. So they are getting young girls, young ladies who are very emotionless, or they want them to show no emotion or no mercy when they are creating a false narrative about you, creating a lot of malicious rumours about you again, so other people start looking at you funny, start looking at you funny, and then you just think, well, why is that person like frowning at me, staring me out, because they've been told a load of shit about you. Yeah, they are all under judgment. Two of Pentacles, they could be transferring money to these people's accounts. Nine of Cups in reverse. They want to shatter and exhaust you. They want to tire you out. They want to shatter your dreams, your goals. They want to turn your sleep into nothing but nightmares. So if you used to have peaceful sleeps at some point, and then you are suffering with nightmares, these cowards want you to be suffering. They've got a lot of bad karma. This is why they could be trying to avoid their karmic debts, and they want your good karma. That's why they keep attacking you. They want your full world. 10 of Wands. They're trying to swap their karmic debt. So they want to ban all their karmic debt on you. And they've done this to me also. Ban all their karmic debt. Leave you with nothing, and they walk off with your good wheel of fortune. Okay. So they could be getting Freemasons to study your birth chart. Okay. A lot of people, a lot of eyes on you, a lot of military, ex-military eyes on you. Okay. 8 of Wands. An 8 of Swords. They want to hear some news about you being locked up for a crime maybe you've not committed. And I'm getting that they could be trying to set you up for crimes you've not committed. This is a lot of major corruption. Sleepless nights. They want you to be stressed, losing sleep because they want you to be weak. They could be getting people in the local community, 6 of Cups, and even children in the local community. Okay, there's a lot of manipulation. They could be, with these mass satanic rituals, there could be a sacrifice that's gone wrong. This in reverse, maybe you should have been long gone by now. I know obviously with what's gone on with myself personally, where they keep sacrificing me and sacrificing my children, these cowards, a lot of it keeps going wrong. Okay. Powerful. We've got ex-lover involved. powerful. They don't like how powerful you are. Something surrounding playing games. There's a lot of game players. There's a lot of mind games. Death. They're playing so many sinister games. Scorpio energy. A lot of Grim Reaper energy. Oh Lord. A lot of Grim Reaper energy. Youth. They will do this to youths. They will do this to youths. It's like a crocodile infested sea or river. Okay, it's like you are literally trying to swim in a crocodile infested. In fact, they love to play games. A lot of players, they will send men or women towards you to play games. They think it's funny. They don't want anyone to collaborate with you, okay? They don't want anyone else to see your skills. They just want to put a death to anything. They want you to lack. They want you to lack intuition. They want you to... They could be even saying that you lack the mental capacity, okay? They want people to look down on you and then bow down to them. Queen of Swords in reverse. This is someone who works in some sort of law department or a game with Freemasons involved. Whichever area, council worker, whichever area they work in, they're very corrupt. They will come on in, make out like they're there to help you, but then they want to trick you into taking something of yours. And that could be anything. Anything, and I mean absolutely anything. I've had so many things stolen from me. It's unbelievable. And I mean, it's unbelievable. You know, I've even had my amethyst crystal stolen from me, and my rose quartz crystal stolen from me. Even the little things, they'll take the big things, they'll take the little things, they'll take anything they can off you because they want your energy, okay? They don't want to see you with your happily ever after. It could be a very childish family who are trying to take control. Ace of Wands, they want you to lose your passion. Somebody wants to lose your, they want you to lose your passion. They want you to lose your strength. They want you to lose hope. Okay, they just want to put you in darkness. But I'm getting that you was born and raised in darkness. Any skills that you have, okay, they want to put an ending to that. Again, they want to take your spiritual gifts. They could be wanting to be you. Wanting to keep destroying what you built, tower, so they're always trying to create a tower moment. They'll get anyone they can involved. These are the type of people who want to mimic you like a puppet. These are the type of people who want to lie on you, turn everyone against you. Friends, family, co-workers, people on your social media, anybody, which is pathetic. So it's a lot of pettiness, a lot of immaturity. Hierophant in reverse. This could be a cult leader. A cult leader who wants to take your intuition, who wants to block your intuition, working in the local community, okay? Maybe even your twin flame has fallen and got involved. Or someone who you thought was your twin flame. Heartbroken. They lack a heart. They have no heart. They're sending a lot of heartless people. a lot of heartless people, a lot of Baphomet energy, so they could be doing Baphomet rituals, okay, mass satanic rituals. They lie, because they are working with the father of lies. They defend each other. That's what the Freemasons, these Masons, do, okay. They lie, even when they know they're guilty, even when they know they've done wrong, even when they know that you don't deserve this, they don't care. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Anyone who's not got a job or not got enough money coming on in, they will go to them, or they want you to not have a job. They don't want you to go out and work. They want to take absolutely everything. Again, a lot of guns and knives and weapons getting passed around. Street crime, a lot of street crime. Loss. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They want you to lose your gifts. They want you to lose your skills. They want you to lose talents. They want you to lose your looks. And maybe even lose your hair, lose your teeth. Okay. They want to see you constantly trying to build yourself up and trying to work to build yourself up, then break you down. They don't want to see you fulfill your dreams. You could be working on your own. An ex could be involved in this. An ex could be involved in trying to take your full world, your entire destiny. And there's an overwhelming amount of people who have got involved, and they've only got involved because they only care about their own financial stability and their own selfish gain. They don't care if they are taking it from someone else. As long as they have financial stability for themselves, they don't care. They could be going overseas, working overseas. They could be taking money, work, or anything that's yours, selling it on to travel abroad, to go on holiday. Someone who's very narcissistic, okay, women and men who are very narcissistic, who are getting involved. They don't believe in the Most High. I'm getting that they don't believe in the Most High, yet they're Luciferians. What do you mean? I don't get that. I really don't get it. It baffles me. How can you be a Luciferian and not believe in the Most High? Because who created Lucifer? It's not like he just popped up from nowhere, because he got booted from heaven. These cowards don't want you to be consistent, okay, with anything. They want to see you being inconsistent. If you are consistent at anything, whether that be working out, eating good, with whatever line of work, or whatever your hobbies and skills, they want to put a stop to that. So this is a happiness hater. Justice, you are going to receive justice. They could be getting watched by undercovers. They could be getting watched by undercovers. They will take your full world from you, and they want you to be overwhelmed. Again, they want to flip your full world upside down. They want you to be overwhelmed with the amount of people who's coming against you, because they could quite possibly, if they can't take you out or someone else can't take you out, if they want you to take yourself out. There's a lot of men involved in doing this, and then they will join some sort of club, and they want to sit there and talk about their mental health and how everyone's wronged them, but yet they're out there grouping up in large numbers to do this to women and men who are kind at heart. A lot of black magic. They want you to lack knowledge. 39. They want you to lack knowledge. They want you to be lacking in every single area. They could be paying corrupt judges to say you are lacking here, you are lacking there. and they're lacking compassion, they're lacking empathy, they're lacking remorse. Some of these corrupt law officials will be losing their jobs. You know, they could be losing their power positions, they could be losing absolutely everything that they stole from you. You could have... You should have maybe quite possibly received some sort of gifts. Or they could be trying to take credits for your work, okay? They didn't expect you to be so powerful. They didn't want to see you be successful. Again, with this set of ones, they're trying to offload their karmic debt. See, what they'll do is they'll do mass satanic rituals on people, a lot of black magic, get them to act out of character. They want you to feel stressed with people, some sort of stalking in vehicles, cars, vans, limousines, bikes. There's a lot of that going on, and again they will turn to the kids on the streets, and they will use the kids on the streets to do their dirty work. Kids on the streets to do their dirty work. Any fortune, some sort of, they know some sort of good fortune is coming, so these enemies, this could be from the divine, this good fortune, this good destiny, this good karma. So these enemies are trying to create conflicts, a lot of sneaky theft, could be involved in armed robbery. They don't even feel bad for anything that they've done. Again, this is a lot of heartless, soulless people, a lot of devil in meat suits. They worship money. They want to take away your shine, okay? They don't want to see you healing, they want to see you broken, they want to see you broken down. Set you back, hold you back. So I'm going to leave that reading there. Sending peace, love and light.